How's it going, guys? And welcome back to another episode of our MLB 22 Road to the Show series with our third baseman, Everett Scott. In the previous episode, we played 2 games against the Cubbies and 3 games against the Nationals to wrap up the season. It would have been 6 games total, but I accidentally simmed the first game of the Cubbies series, and the simulation had us win 8-0. Then we won, I believe, game 2. Let's just check. Yeah, we won game 2 5-1. Lost game 3, 1-8. Then we won games 1 and 3 against the Nationals. Lost game 2. And we did make it to the postseason where we will have to face the Padres in a 1-game wildcard game. And that will be the only game we see in today's episode. As you can see, over in the AL side of things, it's the Twins and the Angels. And then it is the Rays and the Royals. And then the Mariners are waiting for the Twins or the Angels. The Cubs and the Giants are playing each other, and the Marlins are waiting for the Phillies or the Padres. So like I said, the only game we will be playing in today's episode is this game against the Padres. Not sure if I'm going to edit anything or if I'll just edit it like normal and it'll just be a shorter episode. But I don't want to play in the NLCS. Or the NLDS, excuse me. I always get them mixed up. I don't want to play in the NLDS if we do manage to beat the Padres. So we're just playing the one game against the Padres today. We are going to check out what their lineup looks like. Where are they at here? There they are. So, of course, they got Tatis. They got Acuna Jr. Okay. They got Manny Machado. That's good. That is good. They got Jose Altuve on the bench. Okay. This looks like a pretty stacked team. So that's good. All right, so it might be a tough matchup against the Padres. So it might be a short postseason. Who do they got in their rotation? Julio Urias, Mackenzie Gore, Zach Plesic, Tyler Phillips, and Adrian Morejon. Okay, so it looks like they got decent pitching, just judging by the overalls. What's our rotation look like? Terrible. Except Kelly Williams in the last episode was pitching a freaking good game, though. Ian Anderson's apparently on a hot streak. Hopefully he can keep that going, because I believe he's the pitcher for us in this game. Yes, indeed he is. So, we win or we go home in today's episode. So, before we jump into it, if you haven't done so already, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the like button, but most importantly, the subscribe button. No, I'm just kidding. The like button is more important to me because it shows me that you are enjoying my content. So if you haven't already, make sure you hit that like button, comment, let me know what you thought about the video, share the video, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a future one of my uploads. And without further ado, guys, we are going to jump into this game against the Padres.
Festivities coming to a close. It's electric in here. The National League Wildcard game is next. So
all right, taking on Julio Urias in the wildcard game. See how we can do against him. All right, well, he managed to get rid of the first 2 bats. See if I can get something going. And that felt good coming off the bat. And he manages to make the catch on the warning track to end the first. All right, top of the second. We've had a dominant second inning from the looks of it. Up 3-0, and bases are juiced with 2 outs. And I got that. That might be out. And it is. They get the force out at second. Top of the 5th now, up 3-1. 0 for 2 in this one. I got to turn that around. And that's going to be another ground out, but he bobbles it. Tatis bobbled that. But I don't think that will count. Yep. So I'm still hitless, but at least I managed to get on base. And that'll be it for Urias. Already over 90 pitches and we're only in the 5th. And Bruce Hooper strikes out for the second out in the 5th. And Mountcastle strikes out and leaves me stranded on first. Bottom of the 5th now. Stevenson looking to get his team back into this one. There's still plenty of time for the Padres. But obviously we hope we can shut them down. And that's just going to be a nice pop-up for me. Barely even have to move. And that's 2 gone in the 5th. All right, top of the 7th. We've managed to add 2 more runs. I'm leading things off here. Hopefully I can actually get a hit in this one. And that one's solid. Early on it, though. And it will be caught. That's 2 hits now that felt like they could be gone, but they're caught on the warning track. Top of the 9th now, up by 5. 1 out, nobody on. I would like to not go hitless in this game. That one felt good. That one might actually have the distance. And indeed it does. 7-1 ball game. 2 other opportunities it was close to leaving the park. But finally it does, and I will not go hitless, even though I will be 1 for 5 on the day, which is not good. But at least I managed to get a hit. We'll watch that replay.
You're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not.
And there we go. The Philadelphia Phillies get rid of the San Diego Padres in the NL Wildcard game. And we are moving on to the NLDS to face the Miami Marlins. That was a pretty solid game. I didn't know, looking at their roster, I figured the Padres had our number, but Ian Anderson freaking pitched a gem. 7 innings, only gave up 3 hits, 1 earned run, got 5 strikeouts. Solid game from our ace there. And yeah, we advanced the NLDS. We've gotten to the World Series once where we got swept by the Guardians. I believe it was the Guardians. Hoping this year we can actually manage to get it done, but we'll have to wait and see. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for this one. It's going to be a shorter episode, but that's not really a bad thing. But yeah, if you haven't, make sure you hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you never miss a future one of my videos. On the road to 200, 10 away. Help me get to that next little milestone for my channel. I'd greatly appreciate it, and I'd love you forever. But guys, that is going to wrap it up for this one. So in the next one, it's time for actual postseason baseball. None of this wild card crap. It is actually actual playoff baseball. So hopefully you guys will tune in for that one in the next episode. And yeah, so that'll do it for this one, guys. Until next time, take care.